Hi guys, it's Tina here again, and since today is Thursday, we're gonna have a Thirsty Thursday mocktail. Back when I was in college, we would call Thursdays Thirsty Thursdays. I don't know if the young people still do that these days, but let's get started. Maybe a few years ago, maybe probably about 2 to 3 years ago, there used to be this thing called the Sleepy Girl Mocktail. So this will be my take on the Sleepy Girl Mocktail. Typically with that beverage, you needed tart cherry juice, magnesium powder, and then a prebiotic soda, either Olipop or Poppy. You know, I tried Olipop before, and I didn't really like Olipop. I prefer Poppy instead, so that's what we'll be using. So we'll have our tart cherry juice here. You want to try to get one that is not from concentrate, and you also want to try to get one with no added sugars. And then I'm going to use this lemon lime Poppy that I selected just because the magnesium powder that I have is like lemonade flavor. So let's get started. I have approximately 4 ounces. I was going to put this, I know you guys can see off to the left hand side of the screen, I'm next to a bar cart. So I was going to use a shaker, like a cocktail shaker, but since this is a channel about GLP-1s and losing weight, I just decided to use my my protein shaker bottle instead. So let's get started. I have about 4 ounces of tart cherry juice in here. Now I believe people used more tart cherry juice, but this tart cherry juice doesn't have added sugars, but juice in itself has a lot of sugar. So in an effort to cut down on sugar, I decided to use 4 ounces instead of a full 8-ounce serving. So let's get started. Now I'm going to bring the bottle closer over here so you can see the macros if you're interested in that. Okay, and then I'll show you the macros for the Poppy as well. Sorry that the text is kind of small and hard to see. I would show you the macros for this item, but it's hard for me to see this in person, so I doubt you'll be able to see it on camera, but I'll just read them out to you. Okay, so this is a magnesium glycinate powder, and since it's white text on a yellow background, it's incredibly hard to read. But it has D3 in it, vitamin B3, folate, magnesium of course, ashwagandha, and Irish sea moss. Okay. Let me just put it close to the camera again so you can see. And I got this off of Amazon. I can't remember how much it cost, but it wasn't that expensive. I probably won't buy it again because I'm kind of weird about flavors, and I don't particularly like the flavor. So I'm going to, next time, I'm just going to get magnesium pills instead. Okay. And then it comes with this little tiny scooper to scoop it out. So I'm going to use a full scoop. I believe the instructions said to add 1 scoop to, I believe it was 8 ounces of liquid. Yeah, That's what it says. It took me that long to read it because it's so hard to read. But yes, it's 1 scoop to 8 ounces of water. And since I'm going to top it off with the poppy, this 1 scoop will be fine. So I'm going to put it in here in my shaker bottle. And then I'm going to shake it up real good. And you could probably turn this mocktail into a cocktail if you really wanted to. If I was going to do that, I would probably use something like vodka. But you do you. So I'm going to shake it up for you. Okay. Got a little frothy, but that's okay. And as far as the prebiotic soda, the poppy that I'm putting in here, you don't have to use poppy. I think you just want to have some carbonation. So if you didn't want to use poppy, you could use like seltzer or soda water, possibly even tonic water. You know, you make it your own. You don't have to make it exactly like I'm making it. You do what you want to do. I think some people said that they really enjoyed using like this raspberry flavored Olipop. But I just wasn't a big fan of Olipop, so. And then you top this off. Bring it closer in so you guys can see. I have the ambiance going with the fake fire. And that is it. This is the Sleepy Girl. I think that's what they call it. Sleepy Girl Mocktail. If you don't believe me, you can look it up online for yourself. I'm going to do a little taste and see what it tastes like. I didn't really think I was gonna like it, but just being honest, but it tastes better than I thought it would taste. I still have probably like half the can of soda left, so I'll probably end up making me one tomorrow. And basically what this is supposed to do is the magnesium is supposed to make you relax and make it easier for you to go to sleep. And some people said that they went to sleep before they were able to finish the cocktail. It's still early here. It's like 5:45 in the evening. So it's a little early for me to go to sleep, but I decided to make it earlier in the day just because I don't like to drink a lot of fluids right before bed. So I would like to cut my fluids off at a certain amount of time. So I didn't really want to make this, say, at 11 or 11:30 and then try to go to bed on it. Also, when you make this, you just want to also, I know I talked about the tart cherry juice as far as what you should be looking for when you get the tart cherry juice. And I purchased this one from Walmart, so you should be able to find it almost anywhere. It's not the one that I normally use. The one that I normally get, I think I got it from Myers, but I didn't want to get one from Meijer because I believe Meijer is just available here in the Midwest, and I wanted something that was available in more places in case people wanted to try it. But you also want to be careful with the magnesium that you get. This is glycinate, so it should relax you. But if you get magnesium, I think it's citrate, that one has like a laxative-like effects. So, so you just want to be careful on the magnesium you used. In some recipes, I saw people just actually use those capsules that you get, like the magnesium capsules, and then just break it open and pour it in there. So I guess you could do that if you really wanted to. But that powder, surprisingly, doesn't taste too bad with this mixture. So that is all that I have for today. Cheers, you guys. And I'll talk with you guys later. Oh, and before I go, I can't forget the affirmation of the day for day 5 of Vlogmas. So the affirmation for today is, I deserve rest. I deserve rest. Say it with me now. I deserve rest. Sometimes I think that people feel like rest needs to be earned, but we all need to rest from time to time. We just have to shut our bodies down and try to relax and get to a calm place. It will be hard to lose weight if you aren't getting the proper amount of sleep, and it's hard to rejuvenate yourself. And even in the Bible, God rests on the 7th day. So everybody deserves rest. So that is all that I have for you today. Come back to me tomorrow and I'll have something new for Vlogmas Day 6. But thank you guys so much for watching. I believe we're still at 40 subscribers. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.